So I just went back and I rewatched that whole entire video and I realized that I literally was not making eye contact with the camera. I was looking like at myself on the screen. So if you know me, classic mistake by me, kind of blonde moment, but yeah, I'm really sorry about that. It looks like really kind of awkward because I'm not looking at y'all, but I'm gonna make sure to like start looking at the camera because that looks terrible, just me looking like at the screen. So I promise that next video, it won't be that awkward, just me like looking at myself in the mirror. I promise I'm not like, or in the screen, I promise I'm not like that self-conceited. So yeah, sorry, but I still hope you enjoy. Hi y'all, so if you're watching this, you're probably pretty confused right now why I'm starting a YouTube channel or like why I even posted a YouTube, but I've honestly wanted to make a YouTube since like my senior year of high school. Sorry, my hair's like a wreck right now, but whatever. I wanted to make a YouTube since like my senior year of high school and honestly never like got the guts to do it because of like being judged and stuff like that. So my best friends encouraged me to start a video, and so I'm just gonna kind of go for it. I'm filming on my iPhone X, so I don't know how good the quality is gonna be, but I'm just gonna do like a get ready with me. I have like a 3-hour break between, I have like an 8 a.m., a 9:05, and then a 1:25. So I have like a 3-ish hour break in between my classes. So I've like decided this morning, I like woke up and I was like, today's the day that I'm gonna start my YouTube channel. So I decided to come back after my 2 classes and get ready. I did like a super simple eye look. This is just like kind of what, this is like my go-to, what I do when I'm like going downtown with my friends, if I'm just like going to lunch with my mom. Honestly, half the time I never wear makeup like at all. So I just like do it for like occasions because I like to like keep my face like kind of clear, and like makeup is kind of breaks my face out because I have super oily skin. So this is just like my go-to makeup. I recently just started doing this eye look because I got this new Sultry palette for Christmas and I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, this is just like a super basic get ready with me, kind of some stuff about me. If you guys want to know more about me, like I guess just like text me because a lot of you probably have my number. So yeah, please, if you like this video, please like it. And I hope you enjoy. It's probably kind of awkward, but you know, just gonna kind of roll with it until I get like more comfortable in front of the camera. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. Bye. Okay, so first things first, I have like super oily skin. So always before I do my makeup, even if I've already like, I usually wash my face in the morning and the night, but if I'm gonna put on makeup, I always like wash my face right before I put on makeup. That way like everything is cleaned out. So to wash my face, I use this Neutrogena. It's Ultra Gentle Hydrating Cleanser Creamy Formula. I've also used the foaming one, and it just like gets soap everywhere in my hair because I'm like super messy. So I just use the creamy, and it's like really clean. I love it. It keeps my face kind of clear. And then after that, I use a cotton ball, and I got this for Christmas. My mom ordered it for me. This is the Thayer's Natural Remedies Witch Hazel Aloe Vera formula. It's an alcohol-free toner, and it's like rose petal, so it has like rose stuff in it, so it doesn't smell like straight alcohol in your face, which I love. It's like really cleared up like some of the texture right here on my skin. Of course, I have like these breakouts right here, but it's also like that time of the month, you know. So this is like, it doesn't have a lot. Yeah, it has like rose water, natural rose. It doesn't have a lot of like the acids in it, so it's not really like doing damage to your skin, which I really like. And then I just use this Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer with sunscreen. Sunscreen is always good for your skin. And even though like you have, even though I have super oily skin, like I still really have to like moisturize and keep it hydrated, especially during the winter. So I already did all of that. I wasn't going to show you that because I figured that would be like kind of boring. So I have my huge makeup bag right here. I love makeup, and so I'm starting this YouTube channel. So first, I always do my base. I don't know how people do their eyes first. I always do my base. So we're going to start off with foundation. I love the Fenty Beauty foundation. Like love it. It's my go-to. Avery Finley got me started on that. Thank you, Avery. But I use the Fenty Beauty. This is kind of my summer shade. As you can see, it's a little dark. This is shade 240, and since, like I said, I have oily skin, it's like a soft matte, so it's not like super matte and just makes you look really flat. You still have some natural radiance to your skin. So yeah, I use shade 240, and right now it's a little dark for me, so I'm mixing it with this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. My favorite YouTuber recommended this. It's a full coverage foundation, which I love, and this is shade F6. So what I kind of do, first, wait, hang on, I need to try my face. That would probably be a good thing. So I use this Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer, just kind of fill my pores, and I use it in my T-zone to keep me matte throughout the day. So I just kind of massage it in my T-zone. I don't use a lot of it, but it works pretty well. The smell's kind of atrocious, but I guess that's fine. If it works, beauty is pain. So I just kind of mix, like, if I'm doing like an everyday, I do like one of the Fenty Beauty, and then this is kind of different. It's like has a doe foot applicator, so I just kind of like mix this in. I don't go like too heavy with the foundation because it can kind of look like, I don't like a lot of foundation, but I do like it to be pretty full coverage because I have like some redness right here that I like to cover up. So it's still pretty dark, so let's see. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll just like mix in a little of this. So I'm like have this propped up on a mirror so I can like actually see what I'm doing and not just look solely at the camera. So I use dotting motions because if you like swipe it, it like really thins out your makeup and you'll have to end up using more of it. So I just dot it all over my skin. I don't really like swiping because it just kind of, it doesn't make it as like full coverage, so then you have to like use more, and I'm a pretty full coverage gal, so thank you Casey Holmes for that one. As you can see, this lovely thing right here like isn't really getting covered up, so I just gonna take it and like I dot over it, and it covers pretty well. I would say the Fenty Beauty foundation is definitely better than the Makeup Revolution, but I just haven't gotten around to buying a winter shade because, to be honest, I hate buying winter shades because it just makes me feel like very, very pale. So that's what that looks like. That's my base. It's like super fast, and I just like love the way it looks. So there's that. And then I go in with concealer. I use, in summer, I always use Shape Tape. Shape Tape is my ride or die. It's amazing. So right now I'm using Shape Tape in light neutral. It's awesome. So I just put a little under my eye. I'll put a little on that little bump right there. And then where else? Oh, right in here. Because I have a little bump right there. So I just blend this out. And I like usually have dark circles under my eyes, so that's why I kind of cancel it out with this. But yeah, sharp I can't speak today. Sorry, I've been up since like 6:30 this morning because your girl has an 8 a.m. every single day. Oh, also, a little bit about me because you're all probably kind of wondering. I am a second year at UGA. My major is, let's put a little more right there. My major is Human Development and Family Science. I want to go to PA school and be a physician's assistant. Most likely, I'll work in dermatology. That's just like really interesting to me. So probably do that. We'll see if I get into PA school first, but the application and like all the prereqs are very hard. So we're on the struggle bus right now. This semester I am taking biology, chemistry, and if anyone has heard about the UGA Chem department, they're absolutely horrific, terrible. Like, I think they want you to fail, honestly. Like, just like a reputation for them. Anyways, now I'm using this CoverGirl translucent powder to go in and set really my T-zone area. That's where I bake. And then, yeah. And then I just kind of dust powder everywhere else because I don't really like a lot of powder on my face. So, especially in winter when I don't get super oily. So, there's that. I'm just using like, what brush is this? e.l.f. complexion brush. I've had it since like middle school. So, that's what we're doing right now to kind of mattify the face and get it set for bronzer. Bronzer makes a face. My holy grail, butter bronzer. Casey Holmes, Avery Finley again. Thank you very much. This is the deep bronzer, so it's the darkest shade because I like to be really bronzed. And I'm just using this Morphe R2 brush. And I just kind of dust this on my face. And then I just kind of use this to give some warmth back to my face since the foundation looks so flat. And then I use, the next bronzer I kind of use to like actually contour. See, that just gives some warmth back to the face. And then I use this Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Saddle. And this is like super dark. I saw the film on this. Oh well. This is like super dark. So I just literally like tap into it like twice. Tap it off. And then do that. Tap. Tap again. I kind of have a big forehead, not like huge, but I just like to contour it, you know, to make it look smaller. And I have a super round face, so contouring like seriously makes or breaks my face, in all honesty. And then sometimes I just like kind of use this brush. It's a e.l.f. Total Face brush, and I just kind of like use this to make my contour a little more like there, I guess. I don't really know. I just kind of like go with the flow. Do what I like. Dust on some sides of my nose. Under my chin. Okay, so that's my bronzer. And then after that, I always like bake underneath my bronzer. So I just take it. Sorry, I have to look in the mirror for this. And I just draw like a line. And this just kind of like carves out where you bronzed to make it like more defined. See how it's like carved out right there? So I do that, and then I let that sit and bake while I do my eyes. My eyes are always like pretty simple. Let's see, I use, hang on, I have to get these crease brushes out of my makeup bag, and my makeup bag is a disaster right now. So I use these 3 brushes. This one is a Morphe M504, which I'm obsessed with. It's a wonderful crease brush. This one is a Morphe M518. It's also, this is like smaller and more dense, so this like really goes in the crease. And then this is just an e.l.f. fluffy eye blender, and I just kind of use this to like blend everything together. So we're gonna start out with this one. This is the Morphe M504, and I'm gonna be using my Sultry palette. And I'm gonna start out with this shade right here, the lightest shade. It's just like, it doesn't have, it's matte, just kind of to give a base on my eyes. And then I'm going to go into Birch right here at the end. This is like, let me give you a better look. This is like a very warm tone brown. It's kind of like a poopy brown almost, which is kind of gross, but I take this, tap it off, and I just throw this in my crease. This is kind of like, I use this kind of as a transition shade. Also, this look is just gonna be like simple because it's my first one. I do like to play around. I have the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I really like to play around with the blues sometimes. Like I'll throw it under my waterline, or I don't know. I just like really like to play around with that kind of stuff. But I figured since it's my first video, I should probably stay more neutral. But your girl loves pop of color sometimes. Okay, so that's that. You can kind of see, it just gives like a little transition shade color. I can't really talk. Then I'm going to go into Twig. So this one right here that I just used, Birch, is more of like a warm tone brown. And this one right here, Twig, is more of like a gray, cooler tone brown, which is kind of weird that I mix those two together. But I really like the way it looks with the shimmer shade I use. So this is just kind of like what I do every day. I just kind of throw it together. See what looks good. I tried this on New Year's Eve when I went to a party with Davis. Oh, yeah, also, Davis is my boyfriend. We've been together for, like, a year and 8 months. Yeah, a year and 8 months, but we've only been dating for a year and a half. So we started dating the week before I left for college, which is kind of like backwards because we met on my senior spring break. But like, I really didn't want a boyfriend going into college. Oh, I'm just throwing this lightest shade just to like brighten up my inner eye because it gets a little dark in there sometimes. I really didn't want a boyfriend going into college, and I was literally leaving in like 3 months, and I was like, had already been single for a year, and I just wanted to be like on my own. I had no interest in like having a boyfriend at all. But then like things just kind of like hit off, and we started dating the week before college on my birthday. So that was his like birthday present to me, since we like haven't really been dating. So yeah, long distance is hard. It sucks. It's terrible, to say the least. I see him in like 3 days. But over Christmas, it's like hard because over Christmas break, we literally spent like every single day together. Like every single day together, because we never get to see each other otherwise. Like we see each other 2 weekends a month usually. And so now it's like going from every day like now to not seeing each other at all. So like we heavily rely on like FaceTime, and we always talk to each other on the phone at night, like to say like good night. We'll end up spending like an hour and a half on the phone just like talking about our days, because we like don't usually get to talk during the day, because I'm either in class because I have 8 a.m.s and he's in class, but he has like I-squared, so he gets out early. But now he works at like an after school care program, so we don't really get to talk during the day. So this is what I've decided to do with some of my free time. I don't know how much free time I'm gonna have, but it's ad drop week, so I don't really have anything to do. So now, on that note, Davis is awesome. He's like my biggest blessing ever. With everything going on with my family, he's like been so there for me throughout like this whole process, like with my mom going through chemo and then my sister's golf cart accident. Like, he's literally kept my head above the water. So, but to get off of the sappy note, or to get off the sappy topics, I'm gonna go in with this rose quartz color. I don't know if you can really like see the actual color, but it's a rose gold color, and it has like specks of gold in it, and it's literally beautiful. Like, this color just speaks to me, honestly. I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, I use my finger because usually with shimmer shadows, your finger actually makes it more pigmented instead of using a brush. So I just go right on in there with my finger, pat that on the eye. Let's see. Sometimes I wear liner, but honestly, I really haven't been into that lately because my mom blessed me and my sister with really long natural eyelashes, and I feel like when I wear eyeliner, like, it makes them look shorter, and I'm not about that. So that's kind of what that looks like. You can't really tell, honestly. Let's like move the camera. Here's some good natural lighting. So that's what that looks like. This is what my face looks like so far. Contour baking, all that jazz. My eyebrows look very ratchet right now, but that's okay. So then after I apply the shimmer shadow, I kind of just go in and like redefine that crease color because the shimmer is kind of overpowering. So we'll just redefine that. Let's see. I'll move y'all over here that way you can like see what I'm doing. Yeah, so it's just like super simple. Every day, like if I'm going out with my friends, going downtown or something, that's usually what I do. Or this is usually what I do. And then I also have very, very dark eyebrows. Like, people ask me all the time if I get them microbladed, and I'm like, nope, my eyebrows are just super thick. So I don't even fill them in. I just use a spoolie and brush through them. Yes, my eyebrows look terrible right now. I need to really get them threaded, but I have no time. So instead, I'm making a YouTube video. So I just brush through them, and then I use some like NYX like cheap eyebrow gel, just like keep them in place because my ends kind of go crazy sometimes, which is fine, but this holds them together really well. And then I will take Pearl. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing you. This Pearl color right here, this is like a highlighter shimmer color, and I take my pinky because it's small, and I just like throw this right there to highlight under my brow. I love the way that looks. Jaclyn Hill taught me that. Probably the best person I know at makeup. She's just like amazing. I really wanted to win that giveaway, but I didn't even enter, so it's fine. Where she like took her 5 of her subscribers to the Morphe store in Tampa and like gave them 90 seconds to grab whatever they want. I think I would have had a freak attack. I'm also putting this in my inner corner to like brighten up my inner corner a little. I love a good inner corner highlight. Beautiful. Okay, now that my eyebrows are done and my eyes are done. Oh, also, I forgot about this. I'm kind of all over the place, sorry. I take like a fluffy pencil brush, and I mix birch and twig right here that I threw into my crease, and I just put them under here to kind of connect it. I don't know. I just like saw Jaclyn Hill doing this, honestly, so I started doing it, and it like just makes the eye look complete, in my opinion. Okay, so that's that. Now the hard part is going to be applying mascara on camera. I might just like skip this, honestly, because I make like really weird facial expressions when I apply mascara. That was the spoolie, like spooling out my eyelashes. So I might just like skip this part and then come back when I have mascara on. I'm back now. I have my mascara on. So this is like this is the complete eye look. It's just like super simple. Oh no, it's easy. I can do it in like my whole makeup in like 20 minutes. So that's that. Then I dust away that bake under there. Cute little mole. Another cute little mole. It's fine. Okay, so and then I use this Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Literally, this stuff is amazing. Like, amazing. It's awesome. I love it. So I love highlighter. So a little trick that I learned from Jaclyn Hill again is if you do, and James Charles, they both do this. If you spray your face with setting spray and then do your highlight, it makes it more intense. So what do you think I'm gonna do? Spray, and then you let that dry. I like fan myself because I hate the way this feels. And then I'll like take my Beauty Blender, blend. My hair looks like a hot mess right now, and my foot is asleep from sitting crisscross applesauce on the floor for too long. It's fine. And then my beloved Champagne Pop. It has been through the days. Well, if I can find it, first of all. Okay, found my Champagne Pop. It was in my bathroom. So, Becca Champagne Pop. Absolutely amazing. But my little friend here is completely shattered. So she's on her last leg, but it's okay. She still comes through for me. So I just like tap it on the mirror part, see all that dusty stuff, and then I like tap it off and apply the highlighter. I like it pretty intense, so you don't have to do it this intense, but I love it. See, look at that, beautiful. Apply it here. I just do it on like the high points of my face, as every other girl probably does. So, highlight my nose. I love my nose being highlighted. And then my Cupid's bow. And then, let's see, can you see that highlight? Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, so I feel like this is better lighting, honestly. I got like this little makeup thing right there. See it? And to like do my makeup in like that studio lighting, but honestly, I like this lighting better. So maybe next time. I'm not refilming this whole thing. So then, I use, for lipstick, I use 650. Whoa, can you see that? 650. It's Nude Embrace by Maybelline. I am obsessed with this color. It's like the perfect nude. I don't like, because I have like a medium skin tone. I do not like super light nudes because it washes me out. So I like darker nude. But yeah, this is a finished look. This is probably a shit video. It's probably all over the place. But yeah, that's how I do my everyday makeup. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far and you didn't click out, yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!